Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 12 of collecting every unique item in Borderlands 3. In this week's video, we're going to be taking on every single trial. I'm also going to show you the location of each one as we go, as well as telling you what each trial has to offer. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Before we start hitting up all of the trials, I want to go ahead and reach max level. So to do that, we're going to do it the old-fashioned way / non-DLC way. So we're going to need to grab something from the vault first, and that is the face puncher. It doesn't really matter what level it is. And then we need to head to the anvil. To get to level 72, we're going to farm the Mother of Gorgons, who you can find right here on the anvil. The Mother of Gorgons is a reference to Daenerys Stormborn from Game of Thrones, who, spoilers, gets stabbed at the end. So the developers added a little reference to that. And if you ever deal melee damage to the Mother of Gorgons, she basically just instantly dies. So we're just going to run down here, wait for her to spawn, shoot once, and she's dead. And we reload. And that's it. Level up. I know I leveled up. You don't need to keep telling me. Hey guys. I made it to level 58 if you couldn't tell. Oh, I forgot something that's going to make this even quicker. Hello, Borderlands Science Arcade. I'd like to buy a booster, please. And get an extra 25% XP from combat. Thank you. Okay, where were we? We were right about here. And level 60. And 360 for level 69. Damn it. Okay, give me a minute. And 360 for level 65, 720. Close enough, that'll do. 71. One more to go. This should be it. Just as well too, because I was running pretty low on ammo. Hiya! Oh my god, H. Hiya! There we go. Level 72. That's about an hour and a half. Fine, be that way. So now that we're max level, I'm gonna go ahead and respec. And I kind of want to ditch the clone. So I think I'm gonna rock the Mantis Cannon and Drone. So I think we're gonna bring back the Executor that I ran for literally half of this playthrough. Seems only right. We'll get a better one though. And then here's all the skill trees. We've got the purple, blue, orange, and green tree. Yeah. I might change the points around it a little bit. But it seems pretty good so far. Right, let's go get these trials done. Oh, one more thing. All of my gear is now super underleveled. So I'm going to do a little this, little this action. Wait, go Mayhem 11. Just to make this even easier. Okay, hopefully I got something useful. Oh, great. Yeah, that's filling me with so much hope. Okay, Devoted, Hyperfocus, Rebel Yell. Not great. Got a Duck, Wagon Wheel. Oh boy. Thunderbolt Fist. A Barrage. Okay, I got one usable weapon. Malik's Bane. Jericho. Oh boy. Oh, we got a Rowan's Call. Okay. I think we actually got something that I haven't got yet. Yeah, we haven't got a Rowan's Call. Alright. Just as well that I did this. There's another thing off the list. What else I get? Devastator, Vanquisher, Blood, Destructor, Spinner, Ruby's Wrath, Starkiller. You can just go to hell, you can. Sickle. And then Chocolate Thunder. I got one usable gun. You know what? I'll take that as a win. Oh, might as well use the sickle as well. So in the last episode, I asked for your help on how you'd like the series to continue, and I got an awesome comment from Worcester Hewis, who said we should finish the base game first before stepping into the DLCs. So that is what we're doing. So the first trial we're going to go for is the Trial of Survival, which, if you don't crash into fences, you can find right here on Devil's Razor. So there you go. Trial of Survival. So once you reach the end of Trial of Survival, you will face the Skag of Survival, who gives you a chance to drop the Bloodletter, the Breaker, and then if you enable True Trial, which turns the Skag of Survival into basically like a mini raid boss, he also has a chance to drop the Lucky 7 and the Lob. But just now though, we're going to go for the Bloodletter and the Breaker. Oh, also, I'm only doing this on Mayhem 3 because I don't quite have the class mod just yet for doing Mayhem 11. I think I'm going to try and get a better Executor next episode. Okay, boss time. Skag of Survival. Oh, there's something on run 1. What did we get? There we go, the Breaker. I've just been thinking here, I'm not quite sure what anointments I want to roll for. I mean, I usually run with just while Sentinel is active, you gain like extra cryo damage, but it's probably better to run with the Mantis Cannon anointments for this build. If someone knows the maths on what's better, let me know down below. Tell you what though, I know we're using like Mayhem level 10 guns on Mayhem level 3 enemies, but this build is super fun. Just running around, spamming action skills, melting anything in front of me. It's pretty good. Can't wait until we actually get like on level gear and not just this level 17 one that I'm using just now to get by. There's potential. Ow. Ooh. Damn. That is a pretty okay Bloodletter. If the rolls on that were a little better, that would have been pretty damn great. So that is the Trial of Survival done. Next up is the Trial of Cunning, which you can find right here on the Splinterlands. Now I will say all of these trials you can only do once you beat the main story. They won't appear until you finish that. There we go. Trial of Cunning. So at the end of the trial here, you fight the Tink of Cunning, who has a chance to drop the Dragon and the Rack Pack, and then he can also drop the Sickle and the Skull Masher, but only if you do the True Trial. Now we already have the Dragon class mod, so we don't need that. And the Rack Pack is a Mayhem exclusive, so you need to farm this guy on Mayhem level 4 or above, but all of the Mayhem weapons I'm actually leaving for its own video in itself. But I'm just going to get this done here for the achievement, because I actually haven't cleared all of the proving grounds yet on this account. There he is, the Tinker Cunning. And he's dead. The next trial is the Trial of Discipline. Trial of Discipline you can find right here on the Meridian outskirts. There you go. So once you reach the end of the Trial of Discipline, you will face the Arbalist of Discipline, who has a chance to drop the Antifreeze and the Friend Bot, and then doing the True Trial also has a chance to drop the Flipper and the Chaosin. Now for the Antifreeze to drop, you need to be above Mayhem level 4, so keep that in mind. There they are. And there they're gone. There you go. Friend Bot with +4 into Barbaric Yarp, or however you sell the skill's name. Once that's done here, we'll come back for the antifreeze later on. Moving on. So we're about halfway with all of the trials. We still have 2 here on Eden 6 to do, and the last one is on Nectafeo. The next trial though is the Trial of Instinct, which you can find right here on Floodmoor Basin. There you go. Trial of Instinct. So once you reach the end of the Trial of Instinct, you will come up against the Tyrant of Instinct, who has a chance to drop the Cosmic Stalker and the Red Fang, as well as the Backburner and Tizzy when you complete the True Trial. You know you want to give me the Red Fang and the Cosmic Stalker in the one go. Oh, I got so excited then for a second. I thought that was it. I seen the red. But that's pretty dang good as well. What is it with all these +4s I'm getting today? Jesus. If only the rolls were actually useful. Ow. Stupid freeze tags, man, honestly. I swear, if Borderlands 4 implements some sort of like mayhem system again, and if they include modifiers, oh boy, I really hope they tone them down if they do add them back in. I know there is a big, large portion of the community that really enjoy the modifiers, but I'm not a part of that community. I hate the modifiers so much. They just feel so gimmicky. And I read, ooh, it's. Who asked you to be here? Anyway, it's not half bad. Not great, but it's usable. For that, where's the red fang? And the last thing we needed from here, for now. Next up is the Trial of Fervor, which you can find right here on Jacob's Estate. And there we go, Trial of Fervor. Getting to the end of the Trial of Fervor, you'll face the Hag of Fervor, who has a chance to drop the Phaserker and the Shockerator. And then if you complete the True Trial, there's also a chance for him to drop the Convergence and the Maggie. I think we just need the Phaserker from here. I'm pretty sure we've already got the Shockerator. There they are. The Hag of... Ow! The Hag of Fervor. Let's murder this son bitch. So yeah, we do need the Phaserker. And we've got a Shockerator. Okay. Well, let's keep going until we get the Phaserker. Do you know something that would be super pointless, but also kind of cool if they added it into Borderlands 4? Is a kill tracker. Oh, there we go. Phaserker. Like similar to one they've got like in Destiny 2, where if you inspect the weapon, you see how many like kills that you have. I think it'd be a pretty cool idea. You could see how many like mob kills and how many like boss kills you've done with this particular weapon. It'd be super trivial, and it's really not needed, but I think it'd be a pretty good addition. With the Phaserker done, we have one more trial to go, and that is the Trial of Supremacy. So the Trial of Supremacy you can find right here on Desolation's Edge. And there we go, Trial of Supremacy. So, reaching the end of the Trial of Supremacy, you will face Sarah of Supremacy, and she has a chance to drop the Elementalist and the Nimbus class mods for Amara. She also has a chance to drop the Atlas Replay as well as the Mullah on True Trial mode. Whee! There you go, Sarah of Supremacy. Now it should just be a case we... Whoops, she dead. Alright, what did we get? The Nimbus. Okay. Just need the Elementalist now. And let's get this over with. Oops, I hit my shots. And Elementalist. Had to butcher. Ah, there we go. Okay. To round out the video, there is one more item I want to go and get. So we're going to go get the Revolter. So the Revolter you get in Echelon Row from fighting Sumo, and you can find him right about here. Now we're not going to go for any sort of God roll Revolter, we ain't got the time for that. We're just going to try and get ourselves an okay one. Okay will do us just now. There he is. There's Sumo. Alright buddy, you're going to give me a God roll Revolter on the first try, aren't you? You know you're going to. Ah, Jesus Christ. Or I can just get absolutely mangled on the first try. That works too. Ah, heck you, Sumo. Never liked you anyway. Alright, so respawn station. Let's get to it. Ooh, piece of candy. It's not what I'm looking for! Ooh, piece of candy. Go away. Hey, there we go. A Revolter. It's not great, but it'll do for just now. Yikes. That sounds painful. Give me a Revolter. Preferably a triple roll. Not that I really want it, but it would be super cool if you also drop me nothing. Okay, 35 runs. If I don't get a better one than I have just now, we will come back for it. I'm not going to put all my hopes in this one drop. Okay, yeah, okay, we're done for just now. Ladies and gentlemen, that has been episode 12 of collecting every unique item in Borderlands 3. If you've enjoyed the video, leave a like and consider subscribing. And thank you very much for watching.